Okay, so I have my 3 videos recorded, edited, and ready to go. So now we're going to go into YouTube, go create, upload video. All right, so you can select the files there, or you can just open your window here, and I could actually put all 3 of these up at once, drag and drop them. Now they're uploading. Now this can depends on the length of the video and also how busy YouTube is. Some of the videos take longer. Now you got to remember too, they have to upload. So you see your upload percentage right up there, 52%. And then you also have your render. So it'll render the lowest resolutions first, and then it works its way up. So if you're shooting in 4K like I do, then you would have to wait for those to render before you put the video live. If not, you're going to get a low quality version, and some people watch it on TVs. So if you don't want your viewers to see your video at a low resolution on the screen. It just looks like you put out a poor quality video. So, and you can see these are almost done. They're most of these are very short, so they upload really quick. You can see this one here is has 8 minutes left to process the 4K. Okay, everything's uploaded. It says it's uploaded. Where's my other video? Okay, there we go. So at this point you have to finish all the information for your video. So this one, I'm calling it the pitch. Let's see. So anyway, you put it in the description. You can upload a thumbnail, which I just forgot to do. And you can create playlists. So if you have different kind of categories of videos, let's say you were doing a gardening channel and you had one that was on trees, so you wanted a playlist on that, or whatever. So anyway, one channel I find it's good to have is just your whole list of videos. So I like to have a playlist for all videos. So I mean, if someone wants to go and watch your full catalog of videos on that channel, they can go right through them. So I just like to put them all in, so there's just one playlist for that. Uh, right here you have your rules you got to follow about kids content or kids being in your content. So I have no kids in my video. Don't have to worry about that. Your age restriction, you go down, everything's explained pretty well. If you had paid content or placements in your video, you'd have to click that. It would put up a notice in the corner saying that there's an ad in that video. Alter content, no. Then you can put tags. Some say that tags are not useful anymore. Some do it. It doesn't take that long. So I normally do. Like I could put you can kind of make some tags that are relevant to your channel. Do all that you see down here, 4K has been processed, copyright checks complete. So they found no issues. So that means that I shouldn't have any issues after the fact. And there's no music in the video, so I don't have to worry about that. And I didn't use anyone's content, so there'd be nothing else to come back on me. But it's good to let that check if you have anything in your video so that you know everything's good and it doesn't get flagged after the fact. Always add end screens. So this one here would be a subscribe button. This here would be, you can choose what that is. So let's click here, best reviewer, most recent upload, and or you can choose a specific video. For this one, I will be choosing a video because from the pitch, I would like people to go to the next video. So go into the plan, and then hopefully people will watch the first video, click on that, watch the second, and then click on that and watch the third. By binge watching those videos, that's going to help the channel and push the channel up because YouTube sees value in that. Also, it gives you more watch time and a longer session. So that all helps the channel. That's the biggest thing. If you have a creator that you like, if you watch their video from start to finish, that's one of the biggest things you do. That along with making comments and liking the video, because all that interaction and also the watch time helps that channel grow because YouTube will push it more to a larger audience. So that's done. You see the copyright checks are fine. Visibility. Now at this point, you would select, you could have it private, like everything's here explained here. If you want to put it out, obviously you hit public. You can set it as a premiere. I'll show you here. And so your viewers will see that it's going to come up when it's going to be listed, and then they can click on it. And what most content creators do is they'll watch at the same time, and then they can respond to people at the time. I normally just make it public, post it, and you can also set a date and time for it to go live. Now, I want to make sure they're all done before I set them up. So for now, I am going to let me set this up for today, and then I'll set them up for 4:15. They give me 7 minutes to get the other videos ready to go. And let's see here. Yeah, it's all right. So schedule that, close, and then I'll run through the rest. Okay, so next you got to make the thumbnails. Now, thumbnails can be stressful, I find. Uh, they can take a lot of work. This one here, I'm just going to try something different. I want to go extremely basic with these thumbnails. So I'm doing that. I just want to try something weird. Just a really odd uh, thumbnail that kind of makes people kind of shake their head and just see if people will click on it. Because one thing here also, because in this, I want to show you that you can upload your file here, but you can also do test and compare, which is here, and then auto-generate it. But with my type of video that I created here, it wouldn't be a good thumbnail anyway, I don't think. So let's go with test and compare. All right, so I couldn't put my thumbnails up because I need to verify my account, which I forgot about. So that's done now. But I wasn't watching the time, and before I even figured that part out, my videos uploaded without thumbnails. So, I mean, it is what it is. No views yet, but let's do the thumbnails. So for this one, I'm going to do the test and compare. And the first one is the pitch. But then the random video, or the random thumbnail I want to talk about was this here. Just click here. I just want to see if people will click on it. Just what this does, you can do up to 3, and it will show one of the other two, or if you have 3, it'll show different ones to different people, and then the one that wins out after was 2 weeks, can't remember, but then it will make that the permanent uh, thumbnail for you. But with this channel, I'm gonna have some fun and just see what happens. So these are just very basic thumbnails, and we'll see. So now we hit save. That will have a thumbnail, and then we go to this one here is the plan. Just doing one here, the plan, another basic one. They're all same style, so when someone sees it, um, they'll recognize it as being from the same channel, hopefully. And then this one here is setting up the channel. Once again, very basic. And then we will see how that goes. And hopefully over the next couple of days, they'll start getting some views. Actually, let me look at the analytics before I shut down here. And so what it does is, actually this should take time to update. Done in person 8 minutes. But anyway, it'll show, okay, so they haven't shown it to anyone yet, but this will be the impressions and then the click-through rate and the views. But we'll see that as we start picking up some views. So stay tuned for the next one.